Hey there, Mr. Mike.
Hi.
How are you?
Welcome to the downstairs. I don't know.
You had me there for a second. I was interested. I was in the moment, and then you killed it. Let's try again. All right.
Is it rolling?
Yes, it's rolling.
Hi, and welcome to Sculpture Time with Mike.
That's great, dude. All right, show us what you got, man.
So here we have female jungle fighters. They're come in a kit of 5, and you can assemble them different ways. These ones I think have been assembled out of 2 kits.
They have interchangeable parts.
Interchangeable arms and heads, backpacks.
You painted them up too. Very cool. I really like the Civil War hat she's got going.
Yeah, I was inspired by some show with some actress in it. Private something, and she's in the military.
All right.
Yep, that's the backstory for that one. All right, this guy is a fun little sculpt that I did for our D&D campaign.
By the way, this makes me really happy that you just. No, I don't have a miniature that would fit this guy, so I'm just gonna go ahead.
Where's Spinny McSpinnerton? I'll bring down the spinny thing. Are you guys starting or are you almost done?
We're in the middle of it. Yeah.
Oh, do you want the spinner?
Yeah, bring the spinner.
All right, I'll be right back.
All right, Sean's gonna bring the spinner, so let's hold off on the description of that guy real quick. Tell us the other guys.
All right, then you have the alien commander,
The blue alien anime robot chick that may or may not be a communist.
right? Communism is optional in this model, and yeah.
By the way, so you not only sculpted and put them together, but you also painted these guys.
Yes.
So they look really slick, by the way. This looks really awesome.
There's something really excited about painting miniatures you've sculpted yourself. It's
And this guy's an older sculpt, right?
Yep, this is an older sculpt, sort of a construct warrior. Probably seen him
Cool
before.
Flamey shield. Yeah, it looks awesome. What's that over there? What's that thing? That weird looking.
This is an alien
flower.
Alien flower
pod thing.
And yeah, I've actually worked on a bunch of them today. So
We got a bunch of alien pod
little
things.
Flower garden of these things.
All right, here we go. So here's what we do. We put this thing as a background, right?
Okay.
This is my college diploma.
Awesome.
I want you to know that you do need to go to college because you never know how you might be able to use this in the business that you'll have to start, that you didn't need a college degree for, but that you do need that business to pay off your student loans. Right. So there you go.
Yep.
Degree in Bachelor's of Arts in Spanish. Yes, let the mocking commence. The only thing worse would be a degree in fine arts.
Yeah. That would suck.
A degree in arts. Yep. At least I didn't waste my time as bad as those guys.
For those of you that don't know.
Yeah. All right.
You know what? I use that degree every day. I bet, in some way that I don't even know about. It's super useful.
Yep. He uses it as a coaster. He uses it. All right, so there you go, guys. All right, I did one on her, by the way.
Okay, so you've seen her before.
Don't let me stop you.
Here, maybe move the camera around so that it's less backgroundy.
There you go. Look at that. You got a little spinny blue alien communist. Mm-hmm. All right, so tell us about your fat man.
All right, so this is a we're running a D&D campaign, and I wanted to come up with a way that would.
Did you shadow the base there? Did you paint the base to look like
I
it's
painted
shadowed?
the base to look like cobblestone because I didn't have cobblestones at home.
So this is a sculpt people could buy from our line of miniatures.
If you're so
apparently we have a line of miniatures now.
Yeah, let me explain
good job
the
on
character
that,
though. So I'm trying to trick myself out of my normal I got to figure out ways to kill things in D&D. I'm like I got to do something else. So I got to be a healer, and I'm not going to hurt anything. All life is sacred to this guy. So
he's the worst.
he carries no weapons. and heals anything the party kills.
How did you get so fast?
He was trying to resuscitate some giant beetles.
Without
So he's
any
doing
beat-
like
yeah.
chest compressions on one, and a little geyser of like green goes coming out every time from the spear hole. Like,
Avocado could get
and
you
they're
that.
like, the rest of the party is
without
like,
having to kill anything.
It's like, help us, come over and heal us, fight, get in the fight, we need you. He's like, no, I must save this beetle that was spitting acid in your face moments ago.
I forgave it for that act. It was merely defending its territory.
So tell what race and class are you?
So a half elf oracle
You're half
is
elf
what it is.
oracle.
He's blind, and because I'm not gonna have him fight anything, Sean's allowed me to have a little leeway with a familiar, but not yet. That's gonna come later. He promises.
Yeah, actually,
So-
can I address that since obviously this video's degenerated into me being involved? It's now, normally what I do, if someone says, hey, I want to be a ranger or a druid and I have an animal companion, right? So I'm going to add another layer of difficulty to your job as DM because you have to track like these creatures like running around and what they do and how they react. And are they NPCs or do they control them? And what are their powers? So I usually solve that by, okay, here's your first encounter. An evil wizard starts casting a spell. Fireball. Boom. Animal familiar problem solved. But this game, I decided to get New Testament on their butts and go the opposite, which is I'm actually going to play up the animal familiars and make them useful and vibrant and interesting characters in the game and see how that goes. So instead of killing the things they love, okay, I'm out.
Yeah. I'm excited. I'm excited to see how long Sean can last before he kills whatever animal companion.
So the
question is.
the question then is, Mike, if it lasts long enough, are you going to sculpt your animal companion?
I'm inclined to, although really it was going to be a wolf, and GW has come out with these awesome Fenrisian wolves. I might just get one of those. They're pretty sweet.
Yeah, maybe you should pick something else so we can get a sculpt.
Yeah, it's true. Maybe like a lemur. I don't know.
A dire weasel.
Dire weasel is the vote. So
That's right. That's what I had when I was playing D&D was a pet weasel.
Nice.
he was always.
You get him to turn into a dire weasel?
No, not yet.
That's
He
okay.
has died. I've had 3 now. 2 of them have died. I'm on the 3rd one. And I just keep naming them the same name. So it's
Nice.
like their name.
The third.
Yeah.
Well, thank you, Mr. Mike.
Thank you.
This is really phenomenal, really awesome, and I hope to see more. And I
All right.
think everybody will.
This concludes sculpture time with Mike.